read.
Wait, so is that the castle that you recorded at?
Yeah.
It's
Okay, I haven't been there yet.
Did you play Elden Ring?
Oh yeah, I crushed
So
it.
remember those dogs, like not the small dogs, but like the larger, like floofy dogs that like have a little bit more health?
What zone were they
To
in?
kill dogs in Elden Ring?
Because I remember the disgusting ones.
They're not even like corpse dogs like in Dark Souls. I haven't played
There
Elden
are
Ring
some
yet.
corpse dogs. There's a lot of corpse dogs. They're disgusting. And they're also always the worst enemy to fight in the game.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I think the mobs are harder in Souls games than the actual bosses. Cause like, dude, when you get like 7 or 8 of them, cause I don't fight them. I don't fight any mobs. I run past until I find the next boss. I don't fuck with any of that shit. Plus, cause like, I don't want to be over leveled and play Elden Ring or Dark Souls. It just ruins the entire game. Like nobody's impressed if you can beat a boss if you have 50 vitality, bro. You have to get hit 1,000 times. So I skip all that shit. When I get lazy and I get mauled by like 19 dogs, bro, I break controllers. Speaking of which, I broke 4 controllers during my Elden Ring run.
Holy shit.
I'm an angry guy, Asmund.
I saw you do those Millennia pulls. That was a bad time.
But you saw that?
It was a bad
Is that the final boss in Elden Ring?
In terms of difficulty, yes. Not in terms of the story.
Oh, okay.
8.5
Yeah.
hours.
I'm waiting to play it until I do a Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, 8.5 hours on Millennia.
How are you liking Dark Souls 1?
I love it. And he keeps saying it's the worst Souls game. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
well,
is.
shit, if it's the worst, I'm going to love the other ones because I really enjoy it so far.
Well, Dark Souls
you're
2.
wrong, so don't-
Dark Souls 2 is the worst.
Dark Souls 2 is literal dog shit.
Yeah, but I would say Dark Souls 1 is probably the second worst.
I think Demon Souls sucks.
You play the remaster?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't suck. Like, it's a great game, but it's just so easy and so, like, surface level. It's not that good.
I get that.
I actually think Dark Souls 1 is, like, it's one of my favorites. I love that game because, like, the interconnectedness of the world. Like, have you gone down the rabbit hole of watching, like, 1-hour video essays about
Not yet.
an NPC
I'm waiting
and-
till I'm done.
By Vati Video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. People have been
Vati
telling me
Video
to
is
watch
so
that.
good. He completely, like, content creators like that, he transformed my run for Bloodborne, which is now my favorite Souls game. Bloodborne was so good because, like, a lot of Dark Souls bosses, it's like, dodge, wait to do their little thingy, and then you go, bop, and then you wait, dodge, wait to do the thingy, bop. Bloodborne is just like...
Here's what Bloodborne's like, Emmy. Remember where you shoot Esfand and Miz?
Yeah.
That's Bloodborne.
That's what people were saying
Yeah.
at the end. They said like, "Oh, Emmy's gonna play Bloodborne," but yeah,
You'll love it.
that wasn't even supposed to be like cool. That was just supposed to be stupid. Like, oh, she had a gun the whole time. I didn't even know that was another Souls related type thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it worked out, I guess.
Yeah,
I'll say, I played Bloodborne, I did not use that gun at all.
Really?
Yep.
I
not
did the
use-
same thing.
Yep, didn't use it at all.
I played it like an absolute monkey.
Yep, my buddy Leroux, he told me that there was this goofy weapon in the
Mm-hmm.
DLC that he could guide me to, that he wanted me to use. It's called like the whirly gig saw.
Yep.
And I used it in the connected stance the entire time, and I was just mowing kids the whole time. Dude, it was so funny. I loved it.
Oh yeah, I watched you. You just completely popped off.
Yeah.
You're killing everybody. And like I know that like have you had people that watch your playthrough and then get mad that you do one or another thing? Besides me.
Yes.
Not really. I have seen people who think I'm pretending to play for the first time because like I've done some things like really lucky, I guess.
Yep.
So, but I'm just kind of like, well, I don't really care.
Yeah, I had a lot of people that think like they thought that I was going downstairs whenever I went to use the bathroom and looking up strategies on my phone, and I'm not actually using a bathroom. I'm looking up cheats to where I can look smart on the game.
So, dude, people are so dumb with that, man.
And like
I think it's just because like everyone wants to see people do worse.
Yeah.
Or like maybe they like, you know, like really struggle on this one part.
Yep.
I don't know. That's
then
all I
somebody
can think.
gets through it in like the first try. They're like, bro, like there's something wrong. Like she watched a speed run. Like there's no way anybody could do this without wiping on it 30 times like I did.
Yep.
Okay, like with the Taurus demon that jumped off the bridge, people were like, oh,
Simp?
she knew. But the thing is, like, I already died like 15 times. So like, it's not even like that was like my first attempt.
Did you actually not know about the magma guy?
Well, okay, I didn't know, but the reason I ran is because I saw my chat saying run. So I thought it was like, what's the other boss? The dragon that's on the bridge where you can literally just leave. I was like, oh, this is an optional boss. I can just leave.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that was going to happen, but I mean, I was influenced.
Yeah, it was a good clip.
So.
Yeah, my thing with Dark Souls 1 is that I've played it 1,000 times, but I always quit because either someone would come up or this was back when I was worse at video games and it was too hard. Because when Dark Souls originally came out, it was like crazy crazy difficult compared to anything else. But like these days, like we've all played so much shit since then. It's way easier. So like I always quit when I got the Lord Vessel, and I never got past that. So I actually discovered a new boss, which was the worst thing on earth. The tree boss with the swipes.
That one's so stupid.
Dude, it was so
Garbage.
Yeah.
Literal garbage fight.
But I fought Artorias, who I used to have a statue of,
Right.
because he just looks so cool, and I've been wanting to fight him for like 9 years.
I don't know if I fought that guy.
You haven't yet, and I'm really excited to watch.
Don't spoil it.
I won't. No, I'm just
I've been really careful not to watch anyone's like playthroughs or consume content.
it was just so cool. The fight was so perfect. It is exactly everything I wanted from the fight, and all the lore, like with like Sif and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! I was tearing up. I was so happy that like the boss I was looking forward to fighting for like almost 9 years was as good as I was hoping it would be.
Good.
I
Like,
fucking love Souls games, man.
I remember I did that boss fight and I died, I think like 40 times because I was super underleveled, and like basically everybody in my chat kept trying to sabotage my run however they can. It's
I
like,
have the
oh,
same thing.
oh yeah, throw it away. No, you don't need that. No, you don't need that. And then like trying to get me to like destroy my weapon or use something to just make it take longer and make me mad. Oh my God. Like I still have like PTSD from Dark Souls 3. How bad it was. This was insane.
Never
Like,
played it.
As soon as I finished my stream, I would look on my subreddit and there would be like 30 different threads. Asmongold is failing the community. Asmongold secretly sucks at Dark Souls 3. Asmongold is such a bitch. And just going ape shit about this. Like, what is this? What are you getting so mad about? And they just never stopped. It was
badass.
crazy. Because like what would happen is I played this one build that was just like completely broken, and I just face rolled through all the bosses without even learning anything. And these people that, you know, they spent like 20, 30 tries on this boss, I just killed it in 2 tries.
Yep.
It's fucking easy. And yeah, that made a lot of people mad.
Dude, I had a completely different experience.
Really?
Because for Bloodborne, my community was like, holy shit, how is he crushing this game?
Yeah.
There was this boss called Orphan of Cause. That's a pretty difficult boss. I didn't find it difficult. I think we both one-shot it, didn't we? We both did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And my chat was just losing it over that. And then like even like some of the streamers who like I really admire, like Lakari, Vebe, Soda Poppin'.
They're sick.
Yeah, they were like, dude, I'm gonna go offline so I can watch Techie play Bloodborne. And I was like,
Yeah.
dude, this is the coolest shit ever. But like, I don't know, man. Like the Souls games, I feel like everybody should play them. Like at a point, like especially when I saw you starting to play Dark Souls, I was like, oh fuck yeah, because I knew you were gonna like
I've
it.
always been resistant to trying single player games because ever since I was like 16, I only played PvP games. Like I was like, I have no interest in playing a game that's not competitive. I mean, Dark Souls is like competitive in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
Like people like, you know, compare their runs and stuff. But Dark Souls is probably the first single player game I've gone into in a while.
Yeah.
Besides like Mario, I guess. I did like speedrunning, but I mean, just playing Dark Souls.
Oh
for the
yeah,
first
didn't
time's
you beat
different.
Miz